Hey guys, it's Castro72 and I'm here with my January 2013 pickups. So let's get to it. I got some stuff from Target. I got a Wii Remote Plus, the blue colored Wii Remote Plus for my Wii U. I had the pink one that I got in December, so I thought I'd match it up with the blue one. I also got a Wii Nunchuck. Oh, by the way, the Wii Remote Plus is $39.99. The Nunchuck, I got a black one. I got that for $19.99. I got all this from Target, by the way. I also got a Wii U Turtle Beach headset, $34.99. Have not used any of this Wii U stuff yet, but hoping to get online with this and talk to everybody. And I also got a Wii U, what is this called? Pro controller. It's because I bought some games that'll use this, and this was $49.99. Next, I got Tekken Tag Tournament 2, the Wii U edition. This was $59.99. Kind of expensive for Wii U games, but they say this one is the best one of the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions, just because this has like a whole bunch of Nintendo exclusives in it. Then I got a game from Best Buy for my Wii U. I got Tank for $49.99. Haven't played this or Tekken Tag yet, but these are both by Namco. This one got poor reviews, but I really wanted to have it because it's an arcade game, and it looks really old school type of play, so I really wanted this one for my collection. Next, I got some stuff from the Salvation Army. I got Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. This I got for $1.99, and unfortunately it's not complete. There's no instructions, but it comes with the 2 discs. I also got Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for GameCube, and this is also $1.99. Unfortunately, it was not complete. There's no instructions, but the disc is great. I was really happy to get this one because I don't have this one in my collection, and I was kind of like looking for this. Next, I got The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for GameCube. I got this for $1.99, and thank goodness this was complete with the instruction booklet, and the disc is pristine. Great copy. I also got Capcom Classics Collection for the PS2 for $1.99. Now this, unfortunately, was not complete. I think this all came from the same guy. He must have donated this, all this stuff together. Then I also got Devil May Cry 3 for the PS2. This I got for $1.99, and unfortunately not complete, but the disc is good. Then I got Odin Sphere for the PS2, which is also $1.99. Again, no instruction booklet, and it's such a shame because this is an Atlas game, and the artwork looks great. This is a 2D side scroller for the PS2. And it just looks great. You just have to go to YouTube and look for some videos on this game. Next, I got Shinobi for the PS2. Again, $1.99. Luckily, this one did have the instruction manual. Probably from the same guy who donated all these other games. I don't know. He must have taken out all his manuals and like read through them, like left them on the coffee table. Then I don't know. Maybe they ended up in the garbage. I don't know. I also found at the Salvation Army 2 Wavebird controllers for the GameCube. These were $2.99 each. Now, the funny thing about these two, I found them in a separate part of the store that didn't have video games. It was like by the TVs, and they were marked $2.99 each, but they didn't have the little remote, receivers. And I had to go to the electronics department and like, I had to convince the workers there that I needed these 2 little receivers because they were like hooked up to the GameCube that was donated there, and they didn't want to give them to me because they thought, oh, they belong on the GameCube. But luckily they got the manager, and the manager explained to them, oh yeah, he needs those to make it work. So that was a good find for $2.99. Last but not least, I found all of these games on the very last day of January, and I found them all at the UniqueThrift Store, and they were the goodies because they were like the old school games that I really relish. I got T2, the arcade game for the Sega Genesis. This is a Rarity 2 valued at $4. I got it for $1.99. I hope I don't need the Menacer to play this game because I don't have it. I hope you can play it with the regular pad. Next, I got Tetris DX for the Game Boy Color. Rarity 2, valued at $10. I was surprised. Got this for $2.99. Then I found Wings of Fury for the Game Boy Color. Rarity 3, valued at $5. I got this for $2.99 as well. I heard this was based on an old Apple II game that was also ported to the Commodore 64. I don't know if you guys want to see the cover of that, but anyway, I guess it's an old computer game. Next, I got Shadowgate Classic, which is a Rarity 2, valued at $5. I got this for $2.99 as well. I know people like to see the covers. I don't know I hope you guys can see those. Then I found R-Type DX. Oh, and I was so glad to find this one. Rarity 3, valued at $4. I got it for $2.99. R-Type, the old classic arcade game shooter. Then I found Pokemon Blue. Rarity 1, valued at $5. I got this for $2.99. And the case. Everybody knows Pokemon. You know, pretty common game. And I was so glad to find this one. This one is Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy, for the original Game Boy. Rarity 2, valued at $7. Got that for $2.99. Yeah, Mega Man 2. Last but not least, a couple of Game Boy Color games. I found Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. This is a Rarity 1, valued at $6. I got this for $2.99. I found Seasons, I think, a couple months ago. I'm glad to have this one, which is Ages. Then I found Crystallis, which is a Rarity 3, valued at $8. I got this for $2.99 with the case, which actually, Game Boy Color games I don't think had cases. He must have just put it in an old Game Boy game case. This is based on that old SNK NES game. Kind of plays like Zelda. And last but not least, two Game Boy Advance games. Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku, I got for $2.99. Oh, I'm sorry, $1.99 for that one. And Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku 2, which I did get for $2.99. I don't know, one was $1.99, one was $2.99. I didn't complain because it's hard to find these old Game Boy Advance games and, you know, looking for the old school stuff. Anyway, that's what I got for January, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll hopefully catch up with you in February for the stuff that I got in January. Happy gaming.